Oh my goodness, guys. What? Hi guys, it's MJ from MJ's Jewelry Findings. We have another bag. Of course, this bag is large, so it's $100. 90.99. 99.99. I said 90.99. Whoa, okay. Alright guys, we are gonna open this again today. Today is the day. How's everybody doing today? Hope everyone's doing great. I'm getting aside. Alright. I don't know why they did it. Again, two bags. Two plastic on this. Two plastic. I have a small table for so much junk that I have. So much junk. I'm not gonna lie. What is this? Ooh, this is pretty. There's no name though, and it's new. It looks fancy. Look at that. Fancy that. Because there's like, those like three, do you call this chronograms? And then there's like rhinestone. In the back, I don't see any name either. I don't know, guys. But it's new. I'm wondering if I take this off, still has the battery working. I can't because, let's see, because my nail's too thick. Oh, it looks like it's gonna work. Alright guys, we're gonna do this later. I hope I can remember that though. If I can't, I'm gonna apologize now. I got a scatterbrain. Alright, we have this. Bracelet. It's a full pearl. It's already like a little stretch on it. It's what? Is that Avon? NR. Must be Avon. It looks new. Looks like it's never been worn before. Another watch. It's purple. No name again, but there still has that protected cover. And this one looks like a snake skin or a crocodile skin. Watch. Studio quartz. This one is shown where the person loves this before, but they changed it to something else, which is smartwatch. Another purple one. This one doesn't have a name either. And this one has a lot of shown of wear. Get purple and rhinestone. All the rhinestone is there. But the paint or the enamel is chipped off. Ooh. They said that I gotta make sure I check on this because this thing right here sometimes could be gold. I don't know how true that is, but that's what I heard. I've never seen one like this kind of bracelet before. I think you can adjust it by taking out some. It's Fidel, the bracelet, the band. Is it Spidel? No, it's just stainless steel. I lie. 'Cause normally it's Spidel, right? Okay, a stretchy bracelet. This stretchy is safe because this looks like the one that you do your hair, like a hair. What do you call it? Hair bow, or not a hair bow, hair tie. This. I got coins. Stretchy bracelet again. This looks like really it's a rundown. What kind of coins is that? I don't know. It's like some weird, oh, that's like a soldier's, what do you call them? I don't know what kind of coins is that. Oh, we love me some bling. That blingy looks nice. They're all there. Checking, make sure. Yep, they're all there. Yay. And the back looks new. I mean, looks nice. That one's chipped up a little bit. Oh, this is coral. Coral. Are you hot already? Watch. I'll watch. I really liked it. This will be my thumbnail. Very cheap, look like enamel bangle. Another watch. It's getting smaller. I like it when it says genuine leather. That is mean it's not too cheap. But there's no name. What are you gonna do? And a coral thingy. Stretchy though. Feels like plastic. I know it's plastic. I think. Feels like, or you know it. What's it gonna be? This one. This one is NRT. Is that another Avon? That's all I can say. If you notice my throat is, if you notice my voice change, it's my throat's kinda, I have a sore throat right now. I hope my husband and I has been sick lately. So I hope you feel better. You guys been taking care of your health? Please do, because they said flu is also hard this year. Plastic earrings. That's what I heard. So nothing hurt to take an extra precaution. because we don't want to get sick. At least no one want to get sick, especially this holiday, right? It's getting close. It gets more stressful when you're sick. I always get sad during holidays because I haven't been spending Christmas with my family. I mean, not family now, but my brothers and sisters. My parents already passed away a long time ago, but I haven't been with them spending Christmas with them since I was 23 years old. And I haven't been visiting them since my mom passed away. Yeah, I don't mean to drag you guys down. It's just I feel like I want to talk about it. And I hope you guys can talk about it too. You're welcome to say that. But you know me, I don't talk much about me. But right now it's just my husband getting sick and all that stuff. It just doesn't sit me right. I mean, just have a cold and all that flu going on, and I'm feeling it myself. This one is, I think it's probably an Avon. Just say right there, NRT. I think Heather told me that's Avon. Or I don't know, whoever told me. This is Eternity. It's pretty. Yeah, my wish someday that I get to spend Christmas with my brothers and sisters. This one, it will come someday. Just need to make sure I save up. I might slow down buying this stuff here. Oh, that's NRQ. It's letter M for M Jane, right? I got too many M's. If you're M, let me know. I can sell you that for $3. This is Now. That's the name of it. Now. Another one. This is Geneva Elite or Elite. That's Elite. Okay, it's Elite. Has this rhinestone here. It's just shown up where it is. Geneva can be sterling because this looks like sterling. Could be wrong. There's one way to find out. Let's see. This one, because of the battery, I guess. I don't know. It's pretty face. Pretty face. We have, look at this. That's pretty. I like that. It's all like not so thin. That makes it look better than oh, I don't know. I'm trying to explain something, but I hope you guys get it. Like this. Like sometimes designer only put like a little bit here, but this one is all like very thick. Look like it's not as close as I can explain. Purple day. We have lots of purple. Watch. How about that? We never get a watch before. Genuine leather again. This is thick. Look. It's like there's that thing there. It's green color. This is the people that if you can't see it very well, you can see it up close. The number. Like a magnifying. Uh-oh, something's broken. Crab blood. This is charming chart. That's a nice layer like that. That's pretty. I think, guys. Plastic looks smooth. Another stitch. That's really bad. Bad one. Crap one. A stretchy bracelet. You're stretchy, but you're good stretchy. You're big though. Look at that style. I like that. Do you think that's paparazzi? I don't know. Made in China. Oh, that's real vintage. But made in China. It says genuine leather again. Is that Timex? Doesn't say anything in the back or in the front. Oh my goodness, guys. Look. What? Somebody did not finish their stitching. Okay. I'm glad I didn't put my hand all the way there, but it could happen with the other thing too, like what do you call it? Booches. This one is nice, but has a lot of shown of wear. Shown of wear. It has, what is this? Avon, China. See that? They love it. They really love it. Another stretchy one. This one looks like sterling, but I doubt it. You know, I never check sterling for stretchy bracelet. You think it's possible? Got another mesh style with the stretchy halfway plastic. This is a nice watch, but it's not in good condition. Look at that chains of color in there. See that? Has a number, still back, made in China, blah blah blah. It's pretty. This one has all this. China. Another watch. Back didn't say that much. There's free hair. That's pretty enamel though. Look at that. There's a rhinestone. A snake's chain with the black metal. Wow. Tell me about worst stretch. That's the worst one by far. By far. You know what I'm talking about. Look at this. That's nice. Like a purse, shoes, heels. I don't know what that is. I think this is that low purse, bag, high heels, another bag. That's really high heels. Wow. What's the name of this? This is Jeannie B. Who's Jeannie B? I don't know Jeannie B. Would you buy this? This might need to be put battery, see if it works, and then think about post. Oh, you're cute. Got rhinestone and you got adjustable. You have a mark. We'll see in our magnifying. Okay. Let's see. Nope. But they're pretty though. Look at this. Yes. I made it longer. I like that. Boy, can it get any worse? Yeah, USA's pen. Look at this enamel. It looks new, except this is less clipboard too. Except, is there any way you can do this? No chips and everything on this thing. I don't know. We'll see about that. Maybe some people can. There's a ring, earring. Checking. It's gold. We'll check on this because it's gold post. There's possibility. There's possibility. I don't think that's this. I don't think this is. Because I can see already the paint or the gold tone is coming off. And this one is another Avon. A choice. This one is like a cat's eyes. Looks like. Let's just do this one. This is carriage. How do you say this, guys? Carriage. Carriage. Base metal, blah blah blah. I just changed battery in that glue-in that has malachite base to it, and it works. It runs well. I think I put it on my Etsy already, or maybe Whatnot also. That's a pink one. Another. Blah, blah. Another one is this. What is this? Avon. This. Wire memory. Illusion. Oh, watch. Charter Club. Made in China. Looks like needs wiping because of that chemical that women put on their skin. Another nasty looking one. Okay. Grab light. This one looks like sterling. Are you sterling? This one with this. I'll check on this one. It's a hard but shiny. It looks like it can be sterling. Not the chain though. Look at this. This one is like a wood, what do you call this side? I'm learning that part, and there's no name. There's like a green stuff in there. What's the name of this? Bay tree. Water resistance. Bay tree. I'm gonna put that in the bag. Bay tree. I am is sold in. You see, $7.95. CVS and all that stuff. The reason I say CVS because I've seen it in CVS. It's cute though. It's a nice, beautiful gold tone seashell. Oh, shells. It's pretty. This. I don't know, is this plastic? It's okay, I guess. And this plastic crackle stuff. Like this. No mark. This one's cat's eye. Are you sterling? Maybe. We'll check. Not a watch, not stretchy. There's no mark. Just say Japan. It's a nice face. I mean style, but make it old. They've been doing this now. They're different here and then stretchy here. Wow. It's gotta be, this bag's probably a watch bag. This is FG. What's FG? And that's already like a mess. FG is Faded Glory. Okay. Faded Glory is cheap. I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know which Faded Glory that I used to have. I don't know what the thing. It's like tiger's eyes still in there. Stretchy again. Black. Oh, look at that. That's cute. Get another one of these. It's pretty color for fall. Sometimes, you think that person will understand your situation, and then when you tell them something, instead they get so sensitive and add more problem of your problem. I don't know, guys. I guess I'm talking nonsense right now because I'm having trouble understanding people. That's why I don't tell my problem. Because they're adding more problem instead of helping you. Okay, what's your mistake? And don't care. What's your mistake, what you said, and make it your fault. I guess my first time whining here. I mean, if you're a real friend, you need to just disregard what it was said because it might not be what exactly. This one is set. It's plastic though. What exactly other person meant. You just go by your feeling. That's being selfish. I don't know. This is like new. Look at that. Looks like new to me. China again. Another plastics. cute enamel. I told you it's purple day. I have like this. I have this color in this style. Another purple one. This is like cat's eye. See the thing? And even the inside has the same color. That's nice. Slow down with the watch bag. It's another stretchy bracelet, but I think it still has more life to it. This one, I was looking because I thought it's like brighten, but what makes me think it's brighten because of this thing here, but yeah, it's not. Otherwise, you should say, oh my goodness, guys. This one looks like damascene, but there's like a peace sign on it. It's like a collegiate. What do you call it? One of those college that you wanna enter, join, or whatever. I don't know, guys. It's the tip of my tongue, but I can't see it. This is another enamel. Cute bag. Sorority pendant. Sorority. Something like that. But it's damascene. Because I did a Google lens. That's kind of weird and dirty. I did a Google lens. And it shows me that another person has it. And I just use it. Because it looks exactly the same. They use their title because it's damascene. Oh, that's the pair for that. I probably have a pair. If it's not in this bag, because I feel like I've seen it before. This is another, what's the title of this? It's Avon. It's another Avon. Okay, let's get that earring. I'm hoping it's here, but this feels like I've seen it before. Another stretchy one. Let's stick with the ribbon here. Textile, you probably like do like this around your neck, and don't make it too small, but I just did that to show it to you guys. Oh, that's nice. But nobody wants wristwatch anymore. Could be rich if they had that before. There's another magnifying watch. Genuine leather. bombarded. There's like a diamond color na embedded stone. Another genuine leather. This one is a long one. Look how long this is. Ooh, you're different. This is a second. It's Jaeger. What's a Jaeger? It's a Jaeger. There's the date. Second. Minutes. There's no more. It's gotta be cheap. Okay. Oh, I had a bracelet from the other bag for this. Bracelet. This one is plastic though. My bracelet was glass. This one feels like plastic. Okay. Another stretchy one. We don't need any more stretchy and watch. This doesn't have any marks, so I'll just put this in the crop lab. This one is not in good condition. I don't even know where. It's probably broken. Just put that in crop lab. And that's broken. Here's the part of it. Some more. And here's part of the watch. That's a new one too. What is this? It's in the back. That is. I cannot read. I don't know, guys. This is not in good condition. I doubt it. It's the color chains and all, but still hoping. This one not in good condition at all. But we're almost done here. Well, close. This is glass. Plastic. It's dirty. I have earrings like this. Where did I put it though? That style is like this. Is it in here? a blown glass. This one is like a faux leather. Looks new. Okay, another necklace. This is so cheap looking. Another piece of this. No mark. Another watch. That watch is something different. Like the number is so big in this side. I do not know how to read you. 1. The 12 is over here. 10. What the world? Here's the 6. Here's the 8. What? Stainless steel Japan. See-through. That's interesting. Another one. Must be. There's no mark. Okay. Same one as not the last one. Last before that. This one, we have a bracelet for this. Got seahorse and everything. That's kind of cute. Okay. This stretchy bracelet here. I don't know what you think about that. That's less Claiborne. Doesn't feel like quality of less Claiborne. Ooh, probably my favorite by far. That's pretty, guys. What's this? Let's see what that is. There's a mark, but I can't read it. It's Monet. Monet. That's pretty. I like that. It's probably time mix. This time mix. Genuine leather. And the glow, so that is mean it will illuminate in the dark. This one has a number. Just for you, but it has a different. This piece was handmade 1-for-1, just for this order, and hand packaged just for you. Everything hope to be remembered further. Is this? This is like a different language. nominal. It's a nominal. Like probably, that's a nice color too. It's like appreciation or a gift. That's a different language, so we can't read it. But it sure is new. Nominal. See that language there? It's like Arabic. It says nominal. I'll check on that. There we got bag here. Ooh, so cute. It looks new too. To the bear. Oh, Tweety. They're so cute. It's probably vintage. And another mouse with the Christmas thing. Because I feel like it's, see that thing? The sea. And this one is an angel wing heart. Is this, let's see this one first. This is, what is this? What's his name? I forgot. It's Disney. Let's just say Disney. I forget his name, guys. I'm sure you guys know. I don't think that's part of this. This, I feel like, I don't know. It doesn't say origami owl, but it's still pretty though. His name. Let's see beads. People get their feelings hurt so easy, and I'm just, sometimes I just don't feel like pleasing other people, but that doesn't mean I don't care. It's just, I'm tired of it. Look at this. That was random, huh, guys? Sorry. The seed beads. We'll put it in the crab lap. People can use it. Oh, we get a bracelets, cheap pills. I mean, it's really cheap. What in the world is this? I mean, really like paper. This is Avon. It's Avon. It's really cheap. Oh, stars. Maybe I should put this in my dog's neck. Around his neck, so I can hear him coming. Ooh, glass. Look at that. That's pretty. Definitely glass. I like that. Another cat. I have this. This is my second one. Gossip, genuine leather. I haven't had a chance to change the battery. To move him somewhere. I don't know where I put it. It's cute. it's like has orange. Let's put that in. I saw a hair. I know I saw a hair. Pretty sure that wasn't my hair. Oh my gosh, look at this. And this is, that's the same, what's it say, De La Ponte. Hey, that's not that's not the right one. I don't think. De Ponte. Fashion jewelry, imitation jewelry. Boat. Sea beads. Plastic. So, okay. It's all that. That's cute. Ooh, we get Bitsy. Are you crack? I think he's cracked. Yeah, she's cracked. This is like deja vu. I have one like this too. But I broke it trying to open it. That's before I know how to open it. There's another enamel. Ooh, I'm glad it's here. I don't have to look for it because I feel like I have it. There we go. We got it. It's stretchy one, plastic. Another stretchy one, plastic, and it changed color already. His copper color. That one is no go. Another watch, quartz, another quartz. Is this our second time getting this style? Don't matter, right? We have it, we have it. It's right here. No, it's not the same style, but the same bling. Same bling. We have vintage necklace. This is simple pearl. Say one. Monet. This is Monet. Hey, Monet. Here, this is long. This is faux pearl with the thread right there. Why is it? Oh, okay. So, like this. It's plastic. I like this. It's gray. Completely plastic. Another brooch is so light. It's like handmade. I mean, they just, it looks like they just added that. I don't know if that's vintage, I don't know. But the back looks like it. Guys, we don't have any It's like, oh wow, this looks nice. But it's a watch. Look at that, is that lion? That's a lion. LEC. What's LEC? That's nice. What is LAC? Can we get more watch? Another M. When it shows like that kind of thing, that is mean there's a chance it 95% not silver. I mean sterling. 95%. Another one. Look at all this bling. Looks like a tennis bracelet. Wow. Did they really put some? This is a long one. Like that. Look at that. That looks like tennis bracelet, guys. Something came off. Oh. The thing over here, it went to the side. I mean the line. One over here, one over there. Came off. It's the name. I think it's. Oh, I don't know if it's Avon because it's just say AV. AV 001. Fancy that. You could have fooled me. It's broken though. See, there's this thing. It's like a jello. What is this? Enjoy the journey. 12, 16, 20 is $1. Okay. This is somebody's keychain. Beauty Club 2012. Not 8 years ago. Always Army. CES, Hallmark. Kroger. Okay. Really? I think this thing opened his mouth. Okay. Oh my goodness. What in the world is this? This is like plastic, guys. So it's not gonna be sterile. Sorry, I laughed. This one changed its color too. Crop lap. Right now I don't remember what I think. But Monet and Coro, that's it. This one is okay. I can resell that. This one. It's okay, I guess. I like this style. But there's not much light to be able for people to wear. Look at this. It's another broken one. There's no mark. I just need to put in crap because I had too much crap around my house. Oh, that's cute. Look at that. pretty. What do you think this is like? Whoever owned this loves purple. Oh, for the love of you. Another wristwatch. This is Timex. What's wrong with this thing? Anyway, I probably will not gonna get through this. Wow. Another watch. This one looks new. This one that's never been wear before. And it's so tiny, even for me. Well, it's just fit right. Put the battery in that. That's a big rubber band. Yeah, it is. It's kind of cute. Stretchy though. Liberty in the US. Flag. Liberty Island. 1983. No, it's a long time ago. Another flag. Another earring. This one is like amethyst. Another watch. Looks new. Another watch. Beautiful these watches. Ooh, that was Swarovski. Really? But that doesn't say anything in there. It could be just what they said. Surgical steel post. Oh, it's over here. That was it. Let me see. It says that. Oops. Yep. It says on this post. Says Swarovski. Oh, that's a good thing. And stretchy. Cat's eye. This. Okay, this thing has this B or a J, I don't know. What does it say? 100% stainless steel. Where is it? This is it, guys. Not much to it. This one is nice. At least you can resell it again. Alright, guys, look at what we have here. Nothing. That's it. What do you think? What do you think, guys? You don't have to pay for this. I have to pay for that. Okay? Let me know, guys. Let me see what I like. I like this, even though it's at least they have set that I can probably resell. How much? Probably $10. I don't know how much that one. We have coral. We have Monet. That's pretty. It's probably this one I have. I like this glass. What else? Did I put something in there? Let me know what you think, guys. That was the last bag that I got from the same place that they always have $100. I have another bag, but they're like half size of that bag. Of course, the price is also half, but it's a different Goodwill. So let me know what you think about this, guys, and I'm interested. And I hope you have a nice day. Thank you much. Goodbye, guys. Appreciate you. Hope you had a nice evening.